Hey, I'm back. It's Demetrius again with Safety First, Staying Alive in Necropolis. And today I just wanted to kind of go over some of our sort of basic, safety items and safety tips. So in front of me right now, we've got a thing of graveyard nails, we've got a thing of holy water. We've got some garlic powder. We've got a rosary cross. And we've got my grandma's silver tea strainer. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is teach you exactly how to best use these to stay alive in Necropolis. And that is to put them right in here, your trash can, because we have no idea whether any of these things would actually work. And while you're trying to hit someone on the head with your grandma's tea strainer, someone has now eaten you. You're dead. So, what should we actually be doing? The answer is, as much as it's not fun and it's not cool and it's not like you're a vampire hunter, you do not, you need to basically be following the actual curfew. What we do know actually affects vampires is sunlight. So when the sun starts going down, you need to go home. You need to lock down. We've been told about the sort of synthetic blood stuff that they're using, but if folklore or media has shown us anything, it's that people always want the real thing. So the best way for you to be safe is for you to be in your homes and locked down. Now, there's the question of course, what happens if someone wants to come inside? What if, I have someone who I might not know is a vampire or not, someone who might have been turned into a vampire? Well, we've got the situation with Zachary, who's been making free temperature checkers for doors. And, he's been doing that, as a service to the community. And, we've been giving them out for free as soon as they're made. You can come down to Everything by the Cart and, pick yours up. We're trying to prioritize families first. So, especially if you have minors in the household, please come down. And the way that they basically work is you would just ask someone to hold up their arm to the temperature checker. And you want to keep an eye through the peephole because you don't want someone using like a hand warmer or something. They hold up an arm, and we know that below the temperature of 95 degrees is when a human gets hypothermia. So, just like we've talked about before, under 94, lock the door. You've got to just make sure that is locked down. Do not open the door if someone has that, especially if they were trying to claim that they were not a vampire prior to being tested. Other things, if you've got a situation where, someone is asking you to meet up after dark, you've got maybe your Tinder dates or things like that, you need to make sure, you got to stand firm and, make sure that you say, no, I want a lunch date, I want a lunch meeting, I want to do this before, nightfall. It's not as romantic, guys. I know we all want to have our, moonlit walks and our clubbing dates, but, we need to basically adapt to live in this new world. And right now, we just don't know what the safety risks of living in a city full of vampires is right now. And even if there are some, I'm sure, very nice vampires out there, it only takes one bad vampire to kill you. I also feel like it's very important to kind of go over, I know I've heard some people talking about their desire to create sort of a keeping the peace militias, to walk the streets at night, to make sure that, they can protect the cities as sort of a neighborhood watch. And I'm going to just say again, we don't know enough for you to know if that's safe. We don't know whether or not, there's going to be the ability for us to be able to take down, a vampire who's trying to kill a human, even with multiple of us together. We don't know what their powers are. We don't know whether or not there's mind control. We don't know if, there's certain amounts of body resilience. And you also don't know if you might misconstrue something and hurt some people who shouldn't be hurt. So, this is a situation where as much as we all want to have that easy fix, as much as we all want to have that, the magic bullet that means that we can go out and party and have fun at night again, the real safety is taking the precautionary measures to prevent getting into a situation where you are alone with a vampire at night at all. And, that's really one of the big things. It's a preventative measure. It's, sticking indoors during nighttime. It's meeting with people, with your friends, online, virtually, during the nighttime instead of, doing that. Or changing your schedule so that you have a little bit more free time during the day. See whether or not you can get some hour shifts with your jobs. Some of you might be able to do that, so that you're working more at home at night and you've got more time to maybe hang out with your friends during the day. I know that we've been working in partnership with some of the schools to make sure that classes and extracurriculars can be held only during the day. And I think that that's a really good first step. So, keep safe, stay alive, Necropolis. We're all here with you.